Hi everyone. In this video we are going to learn about the reproduction in Nephrolepis. So starting with the Nephrolepis, when we take the transverse section of the pinna or the leaflet of the Nephrolepis, the internal structure is shown just like this figure. So here we can able to see that the leaflet is dorsiventrally flattened. There are two portions, those are called as the lateral veins, and the central portion is called as the midrib. So when we take the transverse section passing through the sorus is nothing but the fruiting body or the sporangia bearing organ is called as the sporus. So here we can able to see that the leaf has the upper epidermis as well as the lower epidermis. The central portion in between these two epidermis is comprised with the chlorophyll tissue, and in the midrib region the vascular bundle is there, which is the simplest type. The sporangia or the sorus are born on the placenta, which is nothing but made up with the parenchymatous tissue, and it acts like a cushion. So in this way it provides the support to the developing sporangia. The entire sorus is surrounded by means of a mustache like structure, which is called as the indusium. So when we see the reproduction, the Nephrolepis can reproduce asexually as well as the sexually. Due to the asexual type of the reproduction, the sorus or the sporangia are developed. If we see the each sporangium, it has a multicellular stalk and a bulbous capsule-like structure, which is called as the capsule. The capsule is not completely surrounded by means of layers or the cells, but at one portion it gets comprised with the loosely arranged cells, and this is called as the stromium. So this is the region from where the developing spores they get liberated. This capsule of the sporangia is surrounded by means of a thick walled cells, and this layer of the cells is called as the annulus. So annulus is not complete, but it gets interrupted by means of a loosely arranged cells, which are called as the stromium. This is the portion, or this is the point from where the developed sporangia or the spores they get liberate. So in this diagram we can able to see the annulus. Inside the annulus the spores are developed, and when they go for the meiosis they will produce from the spore mother cells. They will go for the spore mother cell will go for the meiosis, and they will produce the spores. So these spores they are single cell structure, and this entire sporangium is having a stalk, and this is the loosely arranged cells where the annulus is not there. Thick walled cells are not there, but they are loosely arranged cells. So this portion is called as the stromium.